Hey everybody, here we are back on the Parker and the Man page at yournews.com. Mark Wilson with your webcam after yet another snowy day in Metro Detroit. Snow! Of course it's snow. It's the 25th of Feb. 10. We should have snow. It's wintertime. More snow on the way. By the way, stay tuned. There's the hand. I'm giving you the hand. My American Idol picks. Yeah, I'm geeking out this year. My American Idol picks are coming up. I'll tell you who I think the 2 girls and 2 guys should be eliminated and who I like so far. From the competition of the top 24. So that's coming up on the webcam. You don't want to move. Check out the piece today. It's all about the NFL Combine starting pretty much today. Indianapolis, Lucas Oil Stadium. Used to be at the RCA Dome for many years. We're about 25 years into the NFL Combine stuff. And it's your chance, Lions fans, to think that hope is on the way. It's the first leg in this race to the April draft. The Lions will check out players like Dominican Sue and Gerald McCoy and everybody else. They'll do like 60 or so interviews with guys and see who's going to be the people that might be drafted for your Lions for 2010 and beyond. There's a little bit of history in there too, as always. Ron Hughes used to be the draft guru with the Lions. I got some comments from him back in the day and how he used to see this. I mean, he was the guy that put together, I mean, you can say what you want about the Lions, but the 90s Lions at least went to the postseason, 7 times? Man, we'd go for 1 postseason around here now. So now the job is on Jim Schwartz and Martin Mayhew and the scouting staff to check out the guys beginning today. And if you want to see them all do their running and jumping and bench pressing, I don't know if you get to see the Wonderlic test or the Cybex test, but you can do it on the NFL Network. They got like 3 million hours of coverage. Perfect time, too, during the Olympics and basketball and American Idol. Don't forget, we got that coming up on the webcam right here. Don't move. But check that out. Read it today. If you got something you want to say, you're more than welcome to at tvboy@yournewsdetroit.com. So it's all about the NFL Combine and how the Lions may be seeing things. And they are seeing things a lot of times with the draft, aren't they? Some things that we don't see as we get ready for the April draft. Also in the tweets and feeds section, Tony Kornheiser's suspension from ESPN after making the comments about veteran broadcaster Hannah Storm, who looked terrific, I thought, in her little go-go schoolgirl outfit. You know, she's pushing, what, be 50 or something? She looked like half her age. Kornheiser said some not nice things about Hannah Storm, and since they both work at ESPN, ESPN decided to suspend them for a couple of weeks, because they don't like negative stuff. That's how they are. I've known that since inception, people. If you're doing work for ESPN, I know how they react to things, so it wasn't a surprise, but I don't think he should have been suspended for that. I thought Hannah looked great. I thought he should have said, wow, Hannah Storm. Way to go. So you can read that too. USA, Canada, moving on to the semis of the Olympic hockey. The Olympics rolling right along. Americans doing very well. Lindsey Vonn did the falling thing. That wasn't very good. You probably saw some of the results yesterday if you've been watching. But USA and Canada. USA had the shutout over the Swiss, 2-0. Ryan Miller, Michigan State's very own, in goal. Is probably going to be the reason why they make or break this thing, win gold or not. And the Canadians did a number on the Russians, 7-3 final. Mike Babcock finally outcoached somebody, and Steve Yzerman finally has someone to applaud with his Canadian hockey team in great fashion. The Russians, who would have thought we'd ever say this? Stinky, winky. The Russians, goodbye. And they're hosting the games in 14, but they look terrible. I mean, that was awful. That was one of the worst games I've ever seen a Russian team play in the history of Olympic hockey, or in international hockey. So they're out without a medal. Bye-bye, Russia. See ya. From Russia with love. So that's in there, too. Oakland University, a little shout-out to Greg Campy and his Golden Grizzlies, 20-win season, back-to-back. They are Summit League regular season champions. They go to the Summit League tournament starting next week in Sioux Falls, South Dakota. And a good shot to get to the NCAA tournament for the second time in Oakland's history. Campy's done an amazing job. I should do a separate piece on Greg Campy. He's been there since 1984. Guy still answers his own phone. Very unpretentious dude, and good for him. Good for him. Saudi Washington, assistant coach from Lansing Sexton, and all the guys playing for Oakland U. Brian Gregory at Dayton, former Michigan State assistant to both Judd Heathcote and Tom Izzo. He's having a little bit of problem right now down at the University of Dayton, getting that Dayton Flyer team to the NCAA tournament again. He lost 49-41 to Temple yesterday. 41 points, not a Brian Gregory team. All right, so that's part of that thing. Now comes the Idol stuff. American Idol. This is my note. I wrote notes. I got notes because I'm weird. I'm funky paper. I'm butterfly. What am I? First of all, I just wanted to say that after seeing Ellen DeGeneres and Randy Jackson and Kara and Simon, they're kind of right. They've been unimpressed with the 24 that are left. There's really no star power. It's really kind of hard to find anybody that you think is going to be the next bust out, like a Carrie Underwood or Kelly Clarkson or even David Cook or Adam Lambert, one of those dudes. For the women, I thought Paige Miles had the best effort in the top 24. That Crystal Bauer sock, she's going to lose to Joplin a little bit, that kind of funky early 70s thing. Ashley Rodriguez may have the best voice. And Katie Stevens, 17-year-old Katie Stevens. Stevens, come on, what are you doing? Be 17, I agree with them. She was doing stuff that she shouldn't be doing. And for the dudes, what are my notes here? Todrick Hall, great performer, but he butchered his song last night on Wednesday. Aaron Kelly at 16 is a natural, but he too needs to step it up. Lee DeWise from Chicago is Simon's guy. He's more of a now guy. He's got some potential. John Park from my hometown in Northbrook, Illinois. Got the pipes, but his song choice was terrible. And Casey James, that little thing he's got going with Kara, that little deal he's got. Remember he took the shirt off at the audition. He sang Heaven from Bryan Adams. I thought it was a terrible choice at first. I thought he kind of rocked it out a little bit. I thought he kind of made it happen. He kind of made it special. So maybe he's got something. He's got a little star power to him. So I think here's who should go. I think Alex and Jermaine are gone from the guys. And I wrote down Dee Dee and Janelle, I think is her name. Should be gone for the women tonight. So it's all tonight, the elimination night, the first of this top 24. There you go. It's my American Idol evaluations. I know you were dying to get to that. So we did. So there you go. And again, Stevens, you're 17. Be 17. Be Miley. Be Hillary Duff or something. There you go. Check it all out. It's on the Parker and the Man page at yournews.com. And again, if you want to get a contact, you want to make a comment, my idol picks, your idol picks, is tvboy at yournewsdetroit.com.